First game, I got mid. My jungle doesn't want to play jungle. I ban Aurora. He then show picks Yumi. I was the first pick for my team, and I asked if I could play jungle. Just from the bottom of my heart, I just want to win a game. Can we just end this shit? But this guy does not respond. So of course I tried again, and to your surprise, the viewer, what does this guy do? He doesn't respond, so the game auto-locks me Zoe. And shortly after that, he asked to swap, role. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? At the start of the game, I go straight to the bush, but the Echo saw me, so I used my third skill, I had a mess. In the laning phase, the Echo was just dead set on clearing the minions, so I couldn't really play games with him, trading and stuff, so I just chill. Nothing much happened after that, of course, but then the Master decided to just go here in mid lane and clear my minions. I don't really have a problem with it. It helps me, in a coping way. So I just fuck all, do whatever the fuck I want, even though I don't kill this Echo. It's just my pure anger for Master was put in the Echo. Surprisingly, the Echo didn't recall after that, so I do the greatest thing I have ever done in the game, The greatest Zoe in the business of Vladimir does the usual thing. So I just fight this guy. I get the second skill, then I use my ignite on this guy, and this motherfucker just runs away. Then I use my ult third skill. This guy flashes away on the greatest Zoe in the business. So I use the flash and kill this guy in mid div. A fight was happening in the blue side of my team, so I had to go there as a good mid laner. And the Echo was also gonna come there, but you can't stop me, so I use my third skill, hit the Lux, and I've pretty much done my job here. I tried to KS, but it doesn't matter, my teammates are winning. Then just get this flash and, we roll. After that, the Enchanted Ensemble has spawned and the Master was here, so might as well do it, right? And the opponents are here as well, the Echo and the Darius. So what do? I buy some time. I make myself a target for this Darius, but look at this. I do everything. Matrix type shit. I dodge everything. And there's some time for the Master to get the fucking thing. But I get it as well. I literally did everything. And I used my third skill. And I just, fuck off. I'm better. And my team also gets the dragon. What can I say? Of course, after that, I dropped the thing in mid lane. Because, I'm Sigma. I'm sexy. And I deserve the money. And this Echo was trying to defend. So what do? I do the fuck off combo, get the fuck out of my lane and hit this guy, hit my third skill. Look at him running away. Look at him shivering. But I got my money, so I'm done. Well, that's why I thought this guy just go all in on me as I tried to just poke him with my third skill. And I get the flasher to escape, and I can't beat this guy. He's the strongest player of all time. Psych, so I use my ult first skill and kill this guy. After that, I finally recalled, but then I saw the Samura in top lane. I'm the greatest player of all time, so we about to kill this guy. So I made sure to hit my first kill on this guy, and look at him. Look at him dodging it, but I used my third. This guy's stun up, but he has a cleanse. So walking back to my lane, the Echo was able to get the turret because, I fought the Samura with my ego. So I just used my first kill here to get the minions. I just chill. I was here on the blue side because I was trying to go in top lane, but then I saw the Echo, so I just fuck with him. And this guy just ults away, bro is running away. And then I saw the Samura and I tried going there, but he just backs off. So I guess the Echo is here again, so I do the same thing, hit my third skill, and this guy thought I was not going in, but I go and use my flash, use my ignite. I just go all in on this guy to prove a point, I'm the better mid laner. At this point, the second dragon has spawned, so I'm just staying behind here, waiting for the Samura. That was my target, so I used my first skill. I hit the Echo with my third skill, and bro just gets full wombo combo to death. It's not even a laughing matter, it's a mid-diff, but then, I don't know what's happening, but the Master was not here. He was fighting the Darius or getting chased off by him, so I tried saving him here. I used my heal, but I was the target next, so I got hooked up, but I get this go, so I can just run away here. And yeah, we just back off. I was then back here in mid lane. I saw the Samura. I guess he's gonna try and push mid, so I just clear it. And I know this guy wants to 1v1 me again, so I take up the challenge. He has no clan, so I use my Zonius to not get killed. I use this Sparrow Bolt, and I was gonna try and surprise him with my first kill combo, but I just back off. I duck a fade this time, and this Yone is AFK. At this point, I thought the opponent would do the Baron, but then the Samura was here in mid lane, so I fight him again. I remembered he has no clans, so I can just hit him with my stun and maybe win, but he dodges it with this thing again, but I still go all in, but he just dodges it and just kills me. You know, I never duck a fade this time. As you can see here, you know, it's full re5, so we can't really do much, so I just fuck with this Echo using my first skill combo hit this guy, and he's trying to kill my teammate, and he just gets killed again. But he did get the kill. The enemy team was able to get the Baron, then I saw this Lux, so I used my bubble, use my third skill, this chick flashes away, but like I said, you know, no, you cannot escape me if you use your flash, so I just kill this guy. Why are we losing? It's 4v5. In this moment, I was internalizing myself as Midoriya, you know, from My Hero Academia, you know, Deku. So I go all in, use my third skill, you know, never back down, never what, and then this Echo is just dead again. You know. And no, he didn't die. Wow. Fuck. The Elder Dragon has spawned, so we pretty much realized that we're just gonna lose this game because there's fucking no way we're getting there. So we just go for the Samura, whose ego is so high. He's trying to 1v3 us, running away there. So I use my ball, but use my first kill. I missed my third kill, we got the kill. And yeah, after that, I just defend the base. It's 1 HP, and the Echo just tries to go after me, but then he just attacks it, so it's over. GG. So yeah, for the first game of the day, you know, we got Protection Star because there's an compensation for AFK teammates. So I was able to get scot-free from losing point. And I gave like to all my teammates except the Yone. And yeah, if you realize at this point, I don't know if I'm going to use it as a thumbnail, but I'm going to pretend that it's all Yone's fault. Yone's fault. You know, I'm going to title this video, "This is why I hate Yone players in Wild Rift," or something like that. But if it's not, then I don't know. But it's the past me, so I don't really know what the future me is gonna do. You know, vice versa. But yeah, first game is over. Look at the stats here. I'm a better mid laner still. Like, you got to admit, I'm better than this. I'm better than this Echo, right? Guys, in the comments, can you say I'm better, please? Second game, I got mid. I banned Kaneki. Enemy first picks Seraphine, while my team picks Senna and Lilia. Enemy then picks Vi and Akali. Finally, it was my time to pick, and I had zero idea what champion to pick. You know, I'm not really a mid laner, you know, I'm like a top laner at heart. Maybe even a jungler at heart, so I'm not really a mid laner. I just got mid this game, you know. I'm not reasoning out because I know the outcome of this game. I'm just saying. But yeah, I saw Vladimir and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna play Vladimir. I'm about to show you some Vladimir skills. At the start of the game, I just go straight to the bush. You know, that was my plan. But Akali was already here, so I keep fighting this guy, but she procs or electrocute, and I lost the trade. In the laning phase, I do this tactic where I just proc this guy, you know, with my first kill. Just keep poking him, you know, to make him... Wait, I alt up here because, you know, the ping is so bad, or the FPS is so bad, but you know, whenever I get my passive for my first skill to do some crazy damage, I made sure to use it on this Akali, you know, to just show dominance in the lane. And look at this, I proc it again, and is this not pure masterclass? And once I was level 5, I was like, this guy's gonna recall, not on my watch, so I canceled recall, but he just attacks me, so I was pretty much low health. But then he just goes all in on me, he ults, you know, try and kill me. Wait, did he ult or not? I don't know. But he actually gave up on killing me, but I canceled his recall by pretending to go there, but then, you know, I don't go there. You know, I'm just playing a fun game here, and I do it again, you know. He fucking falls for it. And then, yeah, I'm pretty much done here, but watch me do it again, you know. I'm just gonna pretend to go there, and he cancels his recall again, and then he tried to go kill for me, but then my teammates are here, so I use my first skill, and this Vi. She falls for it, and we actually kill this chick. You know, what can I say? All about the fucking plano. I read that a mile away. Once I was back in mid lane, I was still losing a trade. As you can see, my health here. And Kali actually left this lane as I fight her this time. And I made sure, you know, to ping my teammates, you know, that Kali is gonna go there. You know? She's gonna go there. So I ping my teammates, you know, to back off. But they didn't back off. They keep fighting, so they just die. So it's not my fault, so I'm just gonna keep pushing mid to get some tower plating. I'm just saying, you know, it's not my fault, so I just push mid here to get some tower platings. And I know that the Vayne is just gonna come here and then try to kill me. And she was here, and I was like, I'm gonna kill this chick. And she's not ready for me, so I just go all in. Then I have no second skill. I realize, and I just fucking die here, but I get the kill, so that's all that matters. GG. This time the dragon has spawned and I check my abilities on how long my second skill is and it's only 2 seconds. What the fuck is this shit? But yeah, I go straight to the dragon pit and my teammates are doing it. The Lilia, was doing it, and this Seraphine was inside the pit for zero reason. So we just killed this chick. I thought it KS, but I couldn't KS unluckily. And I even used my ignite there. Then they dropped enchant, assemble her in mid lane. So we have to fight. That Kali was getting targeted by the Lilia. She got hit by the ult, but we know we can't kill her. So we just back off here. I don't chase them off. I'm not greedy fuck. So I just clear the minions in mid. After that, I was alone here in mid lane because I saw the Akali in bot lane defending that tower. So I was like, I could just push mid, Nobody's gonna fucking stop me. Who the fuck can stop me? So I just clear the minions here fast, perfectly. I get all the minions. That's just pure masterclass. And I get this tower, but then this chick just flashed into me. And yeah, they're trying to kill me. Then I use my power belt. I dodged the first pure cinema, and I use my first for movement speed. And I have a flash soon, so I'm just gonna dodge his ability here. Yeah, yo, masterclass that Kali was here. What the fuck? So I use my ult, and I tried to use my second skill. Once I was alive, I was back here in mid lane. I made sure to not use my second skill, because maybe someone will come in here and just go all in on me. So I was making sure of that. Luckily, the Vi was in bot lane. That Kali is dead. So maybe nobody's gonna stop me. So I get this tower for free. And this might be the start of my redemption. We're gonna go crazy after this. The second dragon has spawned at this point, and I use this teleporter for style points. And I'm about to go crazy. I have my ult ready. Everyone is low health. I'm about to bust everyone with my blood combo. I'm about to do some kilowatt combo. And yeah, we're just getting this dragon. I don't think the opponent was gonna contest this, so maybe I'm not getting a kill. But then the Akali just comes in. So I was like, I can kill this chick, but I know she runs away. But they go back in, so I use my ultra. This is my chance to shine. So I use my second skill to not get damaged. Then I go for this fight. Got the Lilia Pure Masterclass. They dodge his ability. I use my flash to run away. And yes, I got my one. That's all that matters. So I cleared the minions here in mid lane to get some money. And they're still fighting. And I was like, should I really help them? I'm just gonna go in bot lane. No, you don't need my help. I got my one. And I never duck a fade. I'm just being more practical. So I just clear the minions here. And yeah, it's really that all that matters here is getting much money. So we can get fed. And the more items we can just... What the fuck am I saying? But we can... But yeah, fuck. After that, I was back here in mid lane, just chilling, taking my minions, and the Vi was here trying to kill me. But this time, I'm much more ready. I'm not even ducking a fade here. I'm fighting this guy. I have my ult ready, so I use it and use my second skill to try and escape here. Once I was alive, the enemy team was doing the Baron, and we can't reach them, so we just go here to just do nothing. And then this Vi just tries to ult me, but I cancel it with my second skill. I know I could do that. I should have done that earlier. The enemy team got the Baron, so obviously we shouldn't fight. But then in this moment, the Ornn bro thought he was Timothy. Look at him fighting 1v2 deep down there. And then the Seraphine just also, I got ulted there, so I used my ult. I never duck a fade, so I dodge everything. Then I pop my ult. I don't care. We're going crazy. The Vayne's trying to kill me, so I use my flash to run away. And this Vayne just flashed in to try and stop me. I use my first to heal myself, then you go for this plan I couldn't get. Once again, I was alive. I was here in bot lane, I'm pretty much tired of everything, so I just used this teleporter. I got nothing to lose. We're not gonna win this game, so I was like, I'm gonna pop my ult here. Use my everything, maybe some miracles can happen. I was like, this is the moment, and I killed no one, and I'm just running away, and I just get killed again. The second Baron has spawned, and we saw the Lilia fighting somebody there, and this still winnable, so hopefully the Lilia doesn't die. I was like that, but then she just dies, and it's all up to me. They're gonna do the Baron. We have vision of it, so if I just do the perfect combo for once, we could win the game. We could change the tide of the game. So I ready up myself. I go for this plant. This is the chance of a lifetime. So I use this plant, then I fucking miss. And I use my ulti. Fuck, man. Where did it all go wrong? And it went all wrong. At this point, there's really not much we can do. So I'm just here. I saw them fighting, and I'm not gonna do anything here, so I just do nothing. I didn't get the kill, I didn't get the KS. And I have my ult, so maybe I can do something here, but you know, I'm not gonna do something. You know, there's no way. So I'm just gonna take this Grump, and the Vayne is here, so I'm fucking running away, you know, fuck this. You know, fuck this, I'm not made for this. So I just run for them this Vi, you know, I'm not made for this. Why did I play Victor, or I mean Vladimir, and look at this, my teammate is just getting deleted by an ADC. And now they're just gonna get the Elder Dragon, the minions just trying to end the game, so I just stop it. You know, and we can still do this, you know, so I get these minions in this. I got protection stop, baby. So nothing was lost, you know. We didn't win the game, but we didn't lose anything. So yeah, look at the stats here. The stat don't lie. And yeah, I played pretty horrible this game. There's literally zero excuse. But if you reached this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Look at the stats here. It's pretty horrible. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Peace out.